A new Republican proposal in United States Congress could give the federal government more power to revoke or deny passports for American citizens, and it's sparking major controversy. The measure, introduced by Brian Mast, chair of the House Foreign Affairs Committee, is part of a sweeping State Department authorization bill known as H.R. 5300. It would allow the United States Department of State, led by Marco Rubio if he becomes Secretary of State, to deny or revoke passports from any citizen who has knowingly provided material support to a group labeled as a foreign terrorist organization. There are limited exceptions for Americans abroad trying to return home, and an appeal process that lets people challenge a denial within 60 days. Supporters say it's a common-sense way to stop convicted human traffickers and terrorist supporters from fleeing the country. But civil liberties groups are raising alarm. Carolyn Yadiche from the Foundation for Individual Rights and Expression warns the bill could be used to punish speech protected by the First Amendment, especially if the government uses looser standards than a criminal court. Seth Stern of the Freedom of the Press Foundation argues it could let officials label people as terrorist supporters simply based on what they say, even if their speech has no link to terrorism. And lawyer Ali Awad called the measure part of a growing trend of targeting immigrants, visa holders, and now U.S. citizens. Critics also worry about how this could affect Americans who have participated in pro-Palestine protests, especially as some activists have already faced arrests and threats of deportation. Amid backlash, the committee says it may remove this provision from the bill when it moves to a formal markup. For now, the debate highlights a sharp divide between national security priorities and the protection of free speech.